So here we are at Electronica, Productronica, India, with the different states that are offering investment programs for foreign companies coming into the country. I'm joined today by two gentlemen from the state of Jharkhand. Representing the government of Jharkhand on my right is Anwar Mak. Is that Haq? Sorry. Yes, so welcome Anwar. And then to my left I have Amish Mangal. Well, welcome Amish.
Yeah,
Good. So, gentlemen, just to sort of set the stage, Jharkhand is based out in the east side of the country, which is a fairly rural area in many ways. What are the benefits for a foreign investor wanting to invest there?
basically it's a mixed population, and you cannot say it's the rural. So it's a budding state and just established in 2000, and now we have a stable government, and government is very keen, and we are creating a robust ecosystem in Jharkhand for investors, and we are doing several things to improve the ecosystem. We are come up with forward-looking policies and robust infrastructure. We have come up with single window system. We are with land bank, and all system are online. So investor is need to come and invest in Jharkhand, and there is no hustle in investment. So we are just a facilitator in Jharkhand, and government of Jharkhand is in belief that they believe that not in ruling but empowering the people. So we are basically empowering the people, and we are creating a ecosystem where every people will be empowered and invest in Jharkhand.
Okay, so you're looking to try and make it easier for people to do business, yeah. So tell me, what about the Amish? What about the infrastructure? What are the infrastructure roads and links like for people to get their goods back and forward?
Of course, like Jharkhand is, I think, on the industrial corridor connecting Delhi to Kolkata, so that's one of the good infrastructures. We have a big airport at Ranchi, and as far as other infrastructure, the roads are well built. We have the industries like Tata Industries, a large auto manufacturing hub there. So infrastructure is not at all an issue in almost the complete of the Jharkhand. Power, we are, I think, generating more surplus power, and we are exporting power to Bangladesh also.
Okay, so you've got sufficient power that you're exporting, and obviously I'm guessing internet capabilities are pretty strong there.
Yeah, the internet capabilities, etc., are being worked upon. The government of Jharkhand is planning to extend the internet connectivity to all the villages and with the gram panchayats through the national optical fiber network and the Wi-Fi enablement of the cities. The government is targeting of at least having one internet Wi-Fi point in each village in the city, in the state. That's the
Okay.
extent to which the government is going.
Um, so let's talk specifically about why electronics manufacturing companies should or suppliers should consider Jharkhand.
Earlier, Jharkhand was a mines-heavy state, and around 40% of mineral wealth is in of India's mineral wealth is in Jharkhand. And now government is moving towards mineral, although it is our core sector. And now we have come up with electronic manufacturing cluster in Adityapur, and this will cater the all electronic manufacturing companies. And we have come up with policies which will give incentive, and we are trying to invite companies with cutting edge technology, so that our people can the life standard of life will improve. So government is moving towards other sector also.
So you mentioned there that you're very rich in minerals. 40% of the mineral wealth comes from your state or area. Specifically, what types of minerals are you known for?
We have 29% of coal, and we are number one in coal. We are number two in uh, mm, uh, our sorry. Uh, huh? No, no. We are in bauxite. We are in ferrous materials. We have iron ore basically, and we have uranium also. We have tin. We have other rare earth metals also in Jharkhand.
Interesting to know. Now, incentives. You know, you've got a land bank, you said. What about financial restructuring incentives, etc.? Can you be specific? Sorry, can you be specific on that?
Yeah, as far as the financial incentives are concerned, like the government of Jharkhand has gone a huge way ahead in providing incentives. Very recently, on 20th of September in Mumbai, we have launched 6 key policies, which are the textile policies, the auto policies, and the IT policy, ESDM policy, BPO policy, and the startup policies. Of course, the government is presently focusing largely on the IT and ESDM sector. One of the biggest initiatives which the incentive which the government has provided is like they would be offering a tax reimbursement, income tax reimbursements to the tune of 100% for next 5 years, VAT reimbursements to the tune of 100% for the next 5 years, and above that there are like certain subsidies like anchor units, like the first 5 or 6 4 5 couple of units will be given a huge amounts of award as being the first move, to give them a first mover advantage. Then of course there are other regular incentives which they have, almost every state is government is giving, like a cheaper electricity rates, exemption in power tariffs, and then some kind of exemption from inspections and all those things. Then those are always there. Then yeah, that's
Quite
it.
a basket of incentives there for sure. Final question. What about you know, education? What about access to educated engineers?
Yes. So Jharkhand government is also very keen to create infrastructure for ecosystem for education. So Jharkhand is basically trying to be an education hub, and is also have access to renowned education centers. We have IIMs, Indian Institute of Management. We have IIT. We have NITs. We have BITs, and some of very renowned education institution of India is in Jharkhand. So we have no dearth of skilled manpower, and we have skilled manpower for industries, and in management side or in technical side, we have no dearth of any skilled manpower. So in area of education, Jharkhand is wonderful, and we have come up with some. We are signing MOUs with some great institutions, and institutions are coming in Jharkhand and opening their universities, medical centers, and medical universities also. So we are very keen on these.
So I believe also you've got a series of policy documents that you've introduced recently. Can you tell us a bit about them?
Yeah, we have recently launched 4 policy documents on 20th of September in Delhi by the Chief Minister of Jharkhand has launched them. One of it is this is the IT policy. The other one is the startup policy. We also have on the board the BPO policy, and we also have on board the ESDM policy. Apart from these 4 policies, textile policy and the auto policy have also been released. These policies list down the major incentives, all the incentives which are to be given to the respective industries.
Okay. Okay. So and finally, Anwar, I believe you've also got an investor guide here, and an investor guide, but you've also got an investment conference coming up in February. Can you tell us about that?
We are coming up with a global investment summit, and which is going to happen 16 and 17 February in 2017. And we are this is the platform, and we can invite all investors to come and explore the opportunities in Jharkhand. So I invite you all to please come and explore the opportunities in Jharkhand.
So there you have it. If you're interested in looking at Jharkhand as a potential investment centre, then 16th and 17th of February in Ranji, in Jharkhand. This is Trevor Galbraith. Thank you.